Breastmates is a company I've been running for 18 years. I started it when I had a baby and I was making products for him, and then over that time I've actually been able to grow it into a well-known New Zealand maternity brand. Hi, I'm Franny, the owner of Breastmates Maternity in Cambridge. All the products I stock focus on mums, so everything to take them through pregnancy, labour, breastfeeding, bottle feeding. My main range is my own designs of maternity clothing, so they're all clothes that are suitable to wear in pregnancy, and then they all have little discreet ways of opening for breastfeeding. It's grown from a spare room to a garage to now having a warehouse in Cambridge. Digital has been everything to me because I don't have a storefront and I don't ever see customers, so everything I do has to be online and easy for customers to provide them with all the information, everything they need, so that they can trust me and then they click and put the order through. So I have gone through a few website upgrades in the time. BigCommerce was recommended to me by people that I trust because it's a widely used international platform with really simple apps that you can plug in that you don't have to pay for. I like BigCommerce because I can do most of it myself without having to get developers involved, and it's also scalable, so I can have a wholesale area and scale for international markets as well. I do payment gateway with Braintree, PayPal, Afterpay, all that. So the order comes through, and then at the same time I've got apps that send the order to my accounting, which is Xero, and then it sends the shipping label to eShip. So pretty much with a few click of the buttons on my side, I can email the customer to say I've received the order and I'm going to ship it. Then I print the shipping label and then they get notifications from that, and then the next day they'll receive the parcel. With all my products, I try and do a YouTube video just so people can see it in my hands and get an idea of the scale of products, or to show how the clothes open and what it looks like when you turn around and walk in garments. I really did that because YouTube was free and it was a way for me to store the digital files, and then I copy the code and embed that into my website. So when people are shopping, they get that full experience of the photos and videos just to really help their shopping. Facebook and Instagram, I do that for like daily engagement. So I do a range of things like talking about products, asking like agony aunt questions that people send in. I do a few memes and jokes kind of about mum life. I had one the other week and I said, if you named your baby after your pregnancy cravings, what would they be named? And that's the first time one of my posts has gone viral. It's reached about 7 million people. I try and set aside like one day a month and use a lot of the Facebook tools like the Meta Business Suite to schedule all my posts. I like having it all scheduled because I don't want to be tied to my screen and always having to think of content, and I just feel way more efficient if I sit down and do it all at once.